All right, let's check out all the decks that restocked this week on budgetyugiohdecks.com, and we've got a ton of fan favorites that I was really happy that we were able to restock this week. So let's hop right into the first deck. By far the most popular deck from all of the comments is Elemental Heroes, so I was really happy that I was able to get this back up this week. Just an absolute classic fusion summoning deck filled with tons of nostalgia vibes. Next up, I was able to actually stock 2 copies of my Cyber Dragon deck. This is one of the least expensive decks on the website, but it is a ton of fun to play, making these giant machines and then buffing their attack and then hopefully swinging for game. Next up, we got another classic or Dark Magician deck. I actually stocked another one of these earlier in the week, but it sold out very quickly. This is a good blend of nostalgia cards like Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, but has gotten a lot of support over the years, so there's a ton of those cards in here as well, focusing mostly on fusion summoning. Next up, we got a request actually from comments down below to make an Ancient Gear Golem deck, and I was more than happy to do that. It's a really fun machine type deck, making these giant boss monsters, focusing on fusion summoning. And so yeah, if you have any other suggestions, I am more than happy to make them, and I'm really glad that I was able to make this deck for y'all. Next up, we have a classic our Shark deck. This is water monsters focusing on XC summoning, and is a ton of fun to play. Another water deck focusing on XE summoning is our Mermail deck. This is a new deck to the site. Again, was a suggestion down from the comments, and this is something that I had played way back in the day, so I was really happy to make a newer version of this. And yet another water type deck is this Ice Barrier deck, but this focuses more on control and synchro summoning. Ice Barriers were actually another suggestion from the comments, so I really do take all of those comments into mind and try and build as many awesome decks as possible. Ice Barriers are a great deck though, so I was really happy to build this. And finally, last but not least, another nostalgic classic deck is this Buster Blader deck. Focuses on making these big boss monsters and fusion summoning. Gotten a good amount of support over the years, so there's definitely a lot of new strategies in here as well.